sees my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Hello there, this is SIMUS from SIMUS Film Entertainment and welcome to my third animation livestream. So this livestream is going to be a little bit different. You remember my last livestream, except from the fact that Blender crashed in the end, I just animated the beginning of a new animation series. The problem with that was that a little time later, I noticed that I'm not that of a big projects guy, and I said no, I'm not going to complete this project and start a smaller one. So you maybe noticed that there wasn't a real video last week that went up to my channel. That was because I wasn't there. I was away on a trip to Croatia with my family, where I had one whole week to just chill out, do some crazy kind of creative stuff that I always do, for example photographing, as you see in this image. And I came up with the idea for a new little video, which I'm going to start animating today. It's, yeah, a visual effects ambient short film, and there should be the footage, actually. Let's see. Looks as if I removed Blender. I'm sorry. Wait a second. That's kind of strange. So, I'm sorry, I think I have to make a little break. Oh no, there it is. Now it's in the foreground, it shouldn't be. Now we've got Blender twice. This live stream is pretty weird, you know. Don't ask me why Blender is suddenly there twice. Well, let's delete this thing. I'm sorry, that's weird. Anyway, let's start animating. So, this is the footage I captured. So, I noticed that there on the beach where there were tons of little crazy kind of rock formations, and one of them was this one. So, I filmed this one with a camera slider, and I thought it looked like a huge half pipe. So, if we go into 3D view here, I've got this little guy, the protagonist for this stream, and this is his surfboard. It's not really his surfboard, it's a random piece of wood just lying around. But my plan is that he is kinda there, yeah, that he kinda jumps on his snowboard thing and just slides over here, down this half pipe, and jumps off on the other edge. So visual effects making in Blender always starts off with camera tracking, so yeah, that's what we're going to do now. Okay, let's add in a few markers. Okay, not good. Blender lost the marker. Let's go like this. No? Blender seems to not like me today. I'm looking for the perfect spot to place a marker. Maybe here? Well, that's better, but not perfect because... oh, Blender loses this one. Okay. So we need to find a spot that's constantly in frame. For example, this one. Yeah. This one may work. No, it doesn't. Let's pose this thing correctly. Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. Let's add another marker. So we need at least 8 tracked markers so that Blender can recreate the camera movement. The timeline stops 1 frame too early. Maybe here. I think I know what's wrong with this footage. The problem is that the camera turns around it, so this makes it harder for Blender to get where objects are moving. I think, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so unfortunately you can't see it, but I actually have a sub count up there, somewhere up there, because of the fact that Blender suddenly did that twice. You can't really see it, but it's there. And if you haven't joined SIMUS Film Entertainment yet, you probably, or not probably, you definitely should. I think it's fun to just watch the number go up. You know what? I don't like this marker. Let's make a new one. I think today's the day of Murphy's Law. Nothing worked today. So usually tracking with Blender is an absolute dream. It works, yeah, it works like with this marker, you know? You just mark it and whoosh, everything is tracked. Yeah. But today things don't work as they probably should. Unfortunately. Maybe the markers are too big. I don't know. I'm no programmer. I'm just a visual effects artist that hates it when Blender doesn't work the way it should. Ah, moves out of frame. Okay. Oh man, this footage is really hard to track. I should have thought about this when recording this. So you know that was, yeah, it was shortly after sunset when I recorded this one. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to record something totally awesome, and didn't really think of how I'm going to reconstruct the camera movement in Blender. That's a common mistake of mine. Also in other little film projects I'm working on, I'm always forgetting that I'm the guy that has to track this thing in the post. Now this looks pretty good so far. The problem is that, whoops, that all these markers are pretty close to another. So I hope Blender is going to be able to track these ones correctly. Looks good so far. What we can do now is to really spam this with these I'm losing the ability to speech. Great. Alright, so just spam Blender with this, all this small marker things. I recorded this with 50 frames per second. That's why it seems so slow. Let's have a look if everything is tracked more or less correct. Oh no, oh no, oh no, definitely not. There's something weird going on around this corner. Oh yes, oh no. Okay, remove this one and... oh no, that's the timeline, okay. What's wrong with this one? Oh no, oh no. Let's remove this one. I like this. This is really what makes fun when tracking with Blender. But the problem is, you know, you just skim around the timeline like, I'm gonna remove this one and this one doesn't look particularly well and so on, and then in the end you just look down into this window again and you notice that there are no markers left, and that's annoying. But let's try if we can reconstruct the camera movement. So 3D view, camera. Oh, maybe forgot about that. I should really rename this stream to Murphy's Streaming or some kind of thing, like Murphy's Law stream or so. I think this has been 80 millimeters. Let's go with 24. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Wrong layer? No? Right layer. Okay. Camera's over, solve, and I don't actually know what these keyframe things here do. That's really weird. I don't know. There's just a keyframe here and a keyframe there, and I don't know what they're for. They are there, and that's it. I think I'm just going to move this one to the end. I have no idea what this does, but we could try this. Okay. Solve camera motion, and oh, we've got a solve error of only 0.06 or the 0.6. 0.6. Well, that's okay. I already solved footage with crazy 11 point something solve error things. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's try it out. So background images, add image. Oh, movie clip. There we go. Camera clip, right? And no, we still need the grid. Okay. Oh no, this looks... Oh no, this looks really terrible. I think... Let's go with 55 millimeters. 0.7. Oh no, it's getting worse. I think the problem is that our camera is too near to the subject. To rotate this. Do these markers glitch out? They actually do, don't they? No? No, they don't. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to have a look why OBS has made this stupid thing with Blender being there on the screen twice. Because that's annoying me. That's really annoying me. Because, yeah, OBS shows me that there's a photo, but there is no photo, actually. No? Ha! Blender's back again. I'm lucky. Yes. So, here we go. This is the real stream interface, just as it should be. So, okay. Maybe, you know what, we'll try this again. So, hello there, this is SIMUS from SIMUS Film Entertainment. Welcome to my third animation live stream. It's the second attempt because OBS just made some weird things with my stream. It looks like as if the camera would be rotating in the opposite direction. And it's way too far away from where this camera should be. Let's set a person in here. Oh, we could. Ah, yay! I managed to scale down these markers. Oh, that's way better. That's way better. Oh, that's genius. Okay. Let's try if we just put this surfer guy here. Huh, it seems to work. It actually seems to work. That's fantastic. So, let's add in a plane here. That's really weird, just working outside this Blender grid. That's bad. But I need to adjust my view distance. Perfect. So this thing here, this weird plane kind of thing, is going to be the shadow catcher plane. So plan is that I'm adjusting this thing so that it just fits perfectly into this half pipe stone thing. And when our character just slides along there, it's going to catch its shadows. So yeah, to create a realistic environment, just as VFX professionals say. I'm no professional. You can see that pretty clearly, I think. The focal length definitely isn't right. Maybe it's 80 millimeters? I'm guessing because I totally can't remember actually. 0.6. That looks better. And okay. Oh. What? No. No. That's not what I intended to do. So, there we go. And the camera angle doesn't fit as well, I think. Maybe like this. It's getting better. Oh, but we are out of the range of this shadow catcher thing. Or maybe it would be easier without this shadow catcher thing and just have him kind of slide along and having his own shadows directly under his feet. Okay, but we definitely need to scale him down. There's his surfboard. So this surfboard is actually just a plane extruded around with some subsurface scattering and a random wood texture on it, but from the distance it actually looks pretty cool. So not in material view, in rendered view of course. Well, you don't see anything in rendered view without lights. So let's add in a sun lamp. No, there isn't really sunlight in this scene because the sun went down just a few minutes earlier. We need ambient occlusion. Not ooh. He looks like Herobrine. Okay. And the camera moves. Please, please, please tell me yes. Yes. Ah, he stays on the spot where he's supposed to stay. Whew. It's getting better. Maybe, yeah. Murphy's Law doesn't always work. Well, it does. That's the problem. I should rename the stream to, I don't know, maybe Visual Effects Animation Livestream #3 Murphy's Law. Definitely gonna do that. So now if we move in, we move the surfboard too. Brilliant. no, he's falling down the edge. Okay, so like this and like this. Is he? Is he? No, he isn't. He isn't standing on the surfboard. Now he is. Brilliant. But I think that's not what you look like when you're going surfing, right? Ouch. That's better. Okay, and like this. I actually tried snowboarding like a year ago or so. Maybe, no, 1.5 years ago. It's summer for me currently, so yeah. I tried out snowboarding, and it's very important that you keep your balance on the back foot, I think. Is it? Yes, it's... So, yeah, you need to keep your balance on the foot that faces towards the mountain. So I'm trying to imitate that. That looks so silly. Like this? No, that's even worse. I think I need to Google some photos of surfers. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a short break. I'm going to rename the stream. I'm going to write a funny comment into the chat to tell everyone that today is like the day of Murphy's Law and nothing's going in the way it should. And I'm going to Google some photos of surfers. That all in less than 2 minutes. So, yeah. I hope that, yeah, this stream will work afterwards. So, see you soon. Goodbye.
I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
And we're back again to the stream that, yes, it works. Whew, I'm glad. I was afraid that it wouldn't work. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't really have time to Google images of snowboarders, so I'm going to do that right now. So, okay, Google snowboarder. I'm not searching with my phone's broken at the moment. So, okay. Okay. Alright. Thank you, Google. I should have googled images of surfers, not of snowboarders. So, like this? Ah, no. I know why he's looking so silly. He's just looking straight forward. He should be looking down the hill to see where he's going. Well, I'm sorry, I had a pretty hard week. I had 3 very important exams to write, and yeah, I really enjoyed these live streams. They're like my lifesaver in this week. But it's very, very bad if nothing is going the way it's supposed to, as you can read in the chat. And yeah. No, that's the question actually. Should I make him just drive from the beginning of this this clip on, or just give him some time to gain speed? That would be physically more logical, right? Yeah, we'll see that later. I'll just have him speed up directly. Alright. So maybe set a keyframe here, and then he's on the bottom of the hill now. Oops. Maybe around here. Yes. That looks so silly. That looks so silly. Oh goodness. Okay, and the camera stops right here, so yeah. So in contrast to the last live stream where I just animated the first scene of the first part of, you know, just the beginning of a new animation, in contrast to the last live stream, and this time I've already animated something. So I've been animating him just standing around and grabbing this random piece of wood, and I have the total end of this. Oh, this looks so cool. I like this. Okay. Man, that's so cool. Okay. If the footage would have been faster, I could have made him just jump in the air to just go whoop over the hill and fly away. That would have been cool. So he's going like this. Okay, maybe animate him. You know what? I'm in the mood to do some noise modifiers. That's genius. Have you ever seen someone animating with noise modifiers? I think there's an old not tutorial, it's a making of Caminandes, which is a short film of the Blender Institute, and someone was just like, Caminandes is a learner, to be concrete, and he's just sitting in a minecart going somewhere, and they work with noise modifiers, and his face is going like crazy, like bleh, like this. But I'm not sure which value I have to animate with the noise modifier. Let's just randomly try X location. Don't know. Maybe. Oh no! Wrong one. I'm sorry. That's why. Okay, I haven't set a keyframe for this bone yet. That's okay. That's the reason of all my problems. Goes down like this. Okay. There we go. Now the question is just, which bone do we have to animate? It's this one? Okay. Whew, is it X, Y, Z, X, Y? Let's take X. Don't know. There's nothing more to go wrong today. I can't actually see if this works or not, because he's moving and I can't move the camera with him. Oh, come on. but it seems to work. But I'm just doing work for nothing, because you're not gonna see it in the end. Because when I'm rendering this, even on full HD, his mouth is like, yeah, 2 pixels wide and 1 pixel high. Well, we could definitely make him kinda... Okay, he needs to lean forward, like this. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Okay, that's cool. We could make him just like go like this, and then he kind of jumps off with, so he jumps off the board and the piece of wood. I'm sorry. He needs to turn around his hand. Nope. There we go. Whoop, just like this. Oh man, this would have been perfect for potato tags, like perfect animation thing. Animation collab. He should better just step off the board to the front. You know what? Whilst I figure out how to do this, I'm going to talk a little bit about my plans for the next few weeks on my channel. So the next video that I'm about to make is that, let me quickly have a look, the speedrunner video. So I decided to no longer take part in the BPC render challenges and become a little more independent from BPS. Which is hopefully a good thing. So I'm not sure what to make yet. Let's see. Yes, and then Arito Mizumi's animations suggested, or yeah, asked if I could make a visual effects tutorial after you saw my VFX breakdowns from the Pink Sheep collab, and well, I think that's actually a good idea. So I don't know if my last tutorial helped you out. I hope so, actually. That's kind of creator's dream, that just, yeah, people like what he does. But it was fun making this tutorial, even though it was really weird to just sit in my room and talk to the microphone just as I do now. Okay, so he does his first step, but I don't want to end this clip like this. He definitely should make like, yeah, like like this. Oh, that's cool. He could like step off the board with both feet, and then the board like whoop goes back down the hill. Okay, just lift his feet. Oh, or what if he just kicks the board down? Just he whoop goes like this, whoop and whoop, then turns around, And then he does this, where he just kicks the board down the hill. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Okay, and rotate his foot in the correct order. Okay. Although this stream was terrible until now, I'm starting to like the animation. That's at least something. So, okay, he lifts his foot here, then the board just goes like down the hill, maybe until here or so, like this. No, that's too far. The board moves just way too fast. That's better, I think. But we need to... yeah, we don't want to have the animation kind of fade out in the end. Because... yeah, that's cool. So he goes like... slides down there. That's so cool. I'm actually starting to like this. It would be cool if he did kind of a little spin with the board. Just like he jumps and the board continues to go there. Just turns around its own axis. Kinda like, whoops, no, kinda like this or so. But I think this will be a problem when animating. Well, let's try this out. But not here, because that's physically really impossible. Because down here at the bottom of this half pipe, there's like an acceleration of, I don't know, 2g or so. If he just jumps, then that's physically impossible. And I'm not going to animate physically impossible things, because I'm actually a science fiction filmmaker and that doesn't fit to my other content. I made him jump, but you can't see him jumping? Really? Okay, and... oh no. Seriously? Wee. That really looks like him jumping off the board, like wee. Yee. Oh no. Okay, he definitely has to jump higher. And with him the board. Whoop, and he jumps. The board should start spinning, or like this, and like 360 degrees on local x-axis. Then, oh, it works. It actually works. Like 180. Ooh. What? Ah, okay. I need to go into the graph editor to fix this. Because this point definitely mustn't go down again. Oops, wait. Where is it? There we go. Definitely Okay, the board is just turning around way too much. So move this up to 360. And 360. And 360. And that's it with the keyframes so far. So I don't know why, but Blender just keeps spinning these. Just keeps spinning things way too much. Don't ask me why. That's a really weird thing. Now the question is, do I make him a really, really overpowered person doing a backflip while the board is rotating? And actually goes through his feet, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, but then here he has to be like really, really far down to gain momentum to jump into the air. You just need some rough facial expressions, because he's, yeah. Because you don't really see them. Okay, he already jumps here, so we need him to be like this. Oh, that's too much. Like this. Yeah, that's better. Just rotate his foot into the correct order. And then he's back on the board and goes down quite a bit. Down and forward especially, because he's not going to make the hill up otherwise. Like you do, like this. Okay, cool. Okay, that really looks like slow motion. Him jumping off the board. The board's just rotating. It's going down again. Pretty weird. Right. So what if we add a little animation of him like swinging his arms to gain some speed? Somewhat like this. The rig is just distracting me. Ah, that's better. Okay. I feel like there's something missing to this. He should be like really. He doesn't really jump. So this and should be this keyframe, right? Yeah. Let's move this forward. So this way he should be like. Oh no. Okay. No. That was totally wrong. What if I just move the Z location of the root? So. Yeah, that's better. There's just a little ant walking around here. Sorry. Okay, so let's try and do some shadows, which is going to be an interesting task, especially when he's starting to jump. So, I do like this. No, further down definitely. So like this, okay. Now we need the keyframes of him driving along. So this is the first one. Then we've got the second one down here. What? No, again. Now we got it. And selection to cursor. Okay. Maybe I should turn on auto keyframing. That makes things a whole lot easier. Okay, so he reaches the bottom of the half pipe here. Select the cursor and rotate Y. I think I now got the problem with the stream, because just 1.5 minutes before I started the stream, I thought I'd just add in the image I captured. Yeah, and I duplicated the scene with Blender in it. So I copy pasted it, and I think I deleted Blender in the wrong scene, which is why Blender didn't show up. But the image didn't show up as well, which is weird, so that's probably not. Let's see if this shadow plane works. Looks pretty good so far, actually. Oh, no, that's not correct. Okay, his borders just disappeared. No problem, there we go. Jumps and goes up there. Jumps over and kick. Oh. Big mistake here. Because the board disappears. Not good. This. Please don't disappear, dear board. Yes, it doesn't. Oh, but wait. The board is then just losing its shadows. You know what? I'm just going to scale the plane up. That's the best way of doing this, I think. This. Yes, perfect. Ooh, at least one thing is working. No, today is really a weird day in terms of YouTube and live streaming. So I think I'm going to take a short break, drink some water, open my window, because my computer's just constantly blowing out 50 degrees hot air into my room, and it's like, way too warm for me. So, see you in a few minutes. Goodbye.
I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show